Good afternoon, YouTubers. This is Edward. I'm in my bedroom today. I'm back home from the hospital. I had a couple days there, talked with the orthopedic surgeon, and had quite the adventure there in that public hospital in the ward area. And one of the people watching one of the videos asked about, oh, can't you get high aircon in a private room? And you can, but it's a waiting list. 99% of the time, all the private rooms are already taken. So if you get lucky and a bunch of people move out the same time you come in, you're able to get a private room. But most of the time, you're on a waiting list for air conditioner and a private room. So if you want to get any treatment, you have to take a ward. So that's letting you know that. And I'm home this morning. We came in yesterday. We bought some supplies there in DePolo before we came home after we got out of the hospital. And now we bought that pig yesterday, and the guys are butchering that. And so I just want to show you guys kind of what I'm doing with my foot now. I'm actually there's an old ancient recipe, Filipino ancient recipe in the deep province where I am. It's made of guava leaf. I don't know, maybe some of you, the Filipinos watching this, can comment on it. Old healing recipe. You boil the guava leaf in the water and then take the brine of it. After you boil it for a while, then you take it and heat it. After it cools, then you warm it back up a little bit and then soak your foot in it for like an hour, or soak whatever you have wrong with you of infection. I guess they used to use it after birth. After the woman gives birth to the child here, and then all the afterbirth comes out of the vagina, and then that recipe of brine with the guava leaf, they pour and wash out the vagina, and it's supposed to be a real stop infection and cause a healing process to happen there. No antibiotics, nothing, right? In the old age, that's why so many people nowadays, the last 3-4 generations, they're always depending antibiotics and drugs and injections and everything, and it's really almost impossible to understand even the way it was for thousands of years, right? People learn to find natural remedies to do whatever they needed to do. And then when modern medicine started taking control through mass media of populations in the world, they would always tell you how bad it is and how many birth deaths there were, such high numbers, because they weren't using modern medicine to care for, which is most of the time was all propaganda and lies, just to push all their pharmaceutical products that they were pushing out from modern medicine into the marketplace. And that's really the truth. I mean, if you guys have any real brain power of the way it is in the world today, I would say a huge percentage of what you think you believe is true is actually false. And that is the God's honest truth. You really have to, everything is controlled by the internet. Everything the internet says, you think it's God's honest truth. Well, you pretty much have to, and with all the editing, everything you see on the YouTube, it's 90% of the publishers are edit. I mean, if you can edit out the truth easily by just editing. That's why I don't edit. I just stream, full stream, no edits, so everyone can see the truth of what's going on. And if I think it's a very controversial thing, I just won't make the video. So that's one thing. And then I'll make another video here in a minute about copyright on YouTube channels, and I just got a new one today. It's called age restriction. So I'll talk about those in the next video. But this is what I'm doing right now, and this is the guava leaf extraction brine. And here's one of the guava leaf right there, and that's what's boiled in the water. These guava leaves, and I'm soaking my toe, my injured toe, in there. So we'll see what happens. And then I've been using this antifungal cream because I think maybe it has something to do with the infection, has something to do with a fungus, because I know this nail has a fungus. I keep losing the nail at least once per year, and all these other nails on this foot have a fungus also, because it's apt to get a fungus easier than this foot because it's had so many more surgeries, double the surgeries on this foot, so it's weak to begin with. So I'm thinking that's what this is, and I'm trying to pull this nail out, and within a couple days I hope to accomplish that. Pull it out to get this medicine in there where the roots of the fungus is, and try to get rid of it. So anyways, that's my my tip for the day. Is majority of these modern medicine thing getting hooked on pharmaceutical drugs and things that are bad for your whole entire mind and body and soul is what pharmaceutical does. It's big time. I mean, there's so many good, wonderful, natural recipes and herbal using herbs and stuff that's so good for your body. But you know what? The mainstream media has rejected all that, because who has the money to propagandize your mind, basically brainwash you into thinking that their medicines that they've created in a lab are much more better for you than these other natural things that God has made in the earth. So anyways, good luck trying to navigate your way through life the way it is right now. It's probably the worst it's ever been in history because of how addictive the internet is. So good luck out there. I love you guys. Take care. So long.